Ladies, if I was a man in this day and age with a little bit of money, I would totally do you guys dirty and still sleep good at night.
It's times like this when I wish I had a man, okay?
Ooh.
Like, let's go on a date. Let's go out to eat. Eat me. I promise if a man wants you, you're gonna know. The effort is gonna be there, okay? Stop worrying about Mr. Never Texts Back. Mr. says something but does another thing, okay?
I hate when I give a guy STDs and he's steady calling my phone. I'm like, what you calling me for? You don't need to be calling me. What's done is done. You need to be calling your doctor, not me. What's done is done. Calling me ain't gonna do nothing.
You've given me a disease. Even my doctor would recommend that I get in touch with you so that you get treated, so that you don't pass that disease to more people. So I'm calling to let you know you gave me a disease and you need to get treated.
Guys, why is it that when you tell people you have a boyfriend, they always assume you love him? Like, they just always assume you're in love. No, I told you I have a boyfriend. I never said I was in love.
She's for the streets, I mean. She'll do everything with you, but except be in a relationship with you. Or acknowledge that you're in a relationship with you.
Hi. So yesterday, May 26th, around 4:30 p.m., I was in Scarborough at a restaurant called Ito Vital. And there's this guy, and he was looking at me, and I was acting like I didn't want him to talk to me, and I did. I was just being an me why I don't know. And I regret it, and now I'm here on the internet looking for him. I know that TikTok does this thing sometimes and finds strangers, so here goes nothing. Here's the description. He's tall, he's dark skinned, he has locks, and he has a nice smile. Anyways, if you guys know someone who went to Ito Vital yesterday or somebody that goes to Ito Vital, let them know that I could possibly be looking for them. Hi, my name's Chantal, and I'm looking for you, okay? Yeah, let me know.
Women refuse to accept that one of the reasons why they don't have a working relationship, or one of the reasons why they cannot keep a man, is because of their girlfriends. For the most part, your girlfriends are the worst influence on you. What do I mean by that? You're gonna go on a girls' night out. They know you have a man at home. They'll encourage you to drink, which then lead to you sleeping with that man. They'll help you rationalize the fact that you just cheated on your man by you being exploitative, right? They're gonna tell you that you're not supposed to be spending a lifetime with one man.
I'm feeling it in my bones. Help me. Somebody help me. Oh, it's not that bad, but it is.
I don't know which young girl needs to hear this today, but your knight in shining armor is not going to be a man. It's going to be
Oh,
money.
she's just predicted the future. Oh, the men are not settling, and they are not willing to take care of women. Most of them, they've gotten their passports.
Guys, I figured it out. I've cracked the code. I have no problem being single, right? Like, there is no issue with being single. But lack of physical touch is where I draw the line. Like, you cannot expect me. Because now, it's like, oh, Elizabeth, you're always in relationships. But no, I cannot survive without physical touch. Like, let's be fair, guys. What? No physical touch? No physical touch?
We disrespect our men during arguments. We get mad if they say something we don't like, or we throw a temper tantrum if the conversation not going our way. But we still expect our men to communicate and express themselves to us more. So try this approach. Baby, sit down. What's on your mind? Now rub his back while he's speaking and don't interrupt it. To stroke his ego, know his woman is listening to him. If he's making reasonable points, don't try to argue it or say, I'm gonna work on it. Say, okay, baby, we can work on that. When he starts expressing himself, give him the reassurance that he needs to feel strong and secure in his position as your man so he can express himself more. Instead of yelling, give soft-spoken solutions. Instead of being in competition to see who can hurt who the most, compete to heal, support, and encourage. Also, while y'all arguing, stop all that name calling and work on better habits after arguments, like hugs, kisses, apologies, and adjustments.
So I know I'm going to get so much hate for this, but the first time I found out that women pay bills in a relationship was through social media. I think it was on like the Shade Room or something, and they were talking about 50-50 relationships. And when I first seen the post, I thought it was a joke. And then I started reading the comments, and I'm like, wow, this really happens? Like, women really pay bills when they have a man? And it's like, the only reason I'm like that is because I never experienced it growing up. Like, my mom always told me that a woman's money is hers to keep and save or do what she want to do with it, and a man's money pays all the bills. Like, not having a provider was not an option. Like, she did not list that option. She was like the sprinkle lady, but on steroids, because the sprinkle lady teaches you to be feminine and ask for money. My mom was not like that. Like, she would literally go to her husband's job, pick up his check, cash it into her account, and then give him an allowance out of his own money. Like, she ran stuff, okay? And he was a good man. Like, you know, come home, faithful, help us with our homework, does everything she says. And I remember me and my sister used to be like, she must be at some bomb, you know what? Because like, she just ran stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of that kind of rubbed off on me. Like, when I first, you know, got my first boyfriend and stuff like that, just how things just went. Like, I've literally never attracted nothing but providers. I've never been in a relationship where a man has asked me for anything, even when they knew I had a lot of money. Like, my husband now, when we were dating, I had a high rise, I had a brand new Benz, I had my own business, like, and it would be times where I would ask him to go in my purse and get something for me, and I knew I had like hundreds of dollars in there, and he wouldn't even sweat it. Like, he would still take me on shopping sprees, he would still pay for everything, he wouldn't even care about what I own or what I had, or, you know, he never pocket watched me, he always paid for everything. So it's like, I don't know, it's just the fact that my first time ever learning that women actually pay for men was online, and it's still hard for me to like grasp that concept. I kind of don't get it. Call me out of touch, call me delusional, but a woman's money is supposed to be her money. Like, that's just the reality I live in. I don't know.
My boyfriend saw my bank balance by accident and has now found I have £188,000 in savings. All of a sudden, he wants to split the bill and isn't acting as generous as he was. He sends me his wish list and is acting weird. Should I have told him, or is he being weird? How much?
188,000. That's a lot of bread, you know. Oh, wait, so does she still expect that for him to pay for everything at the moment? Is that what's happening here? The dynamic.
I think not that he is paying for everything, but I think, you know, now it's like he's not as generous as he was. Like, you know, in some situations where it's like he'll be like, "Oh, I've got this."
Yeah.
Now
you ain't got any more.
You
got it yourself.
So it's like I said, he wants to split the bill now because he knows that she's got the money for it.
So subscribe to the channel, guys, and thumbs up on the video. I'll see you in the next one.